bi-weekly basis?
Well, we're doing it right now, and we're all staring at your cranium. But yeah, we're going to try and get them going at least once a month for sure for the office hours. This was more of just a dry run. We wanted to make sure, get some stuff tested out.
Sure.
And we were just going to go over and kind of talk about getting how we're organizing our group to have all of our social channels connected. So whether that's we're going to use the Meetup or we're going to use, you know, whatever. So show us a view of where you're at.
What's up?
I said, show us the view of where you're at. It's a lot better than where I'm at. What pool is that? I'd be like, who's the creeper with the camera phone?
I just need to have my Google Glass on.
Yeah, exactly. Awesome. All right, so Victor, Mr. Victor, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone, give us a little background on what you have been working on and kind of your role that you're playing at our Raleigh WordPress meetup.
Okay. Do we have other people on besides Brett?
Oh, I'm bringing them in.
Okay. Well, I'm Victor Font. I've been in IT for over 30 years. It's only in the last 4 years or so that I've really focused on developing websites with WordPress. I'm the author of Winning with WordPress Basics, which has proven to be a pretty popular beginner's book. I offer free video training on my website for WordPress, and I've been doing a lot of consulting work around WordPress and doing, it's kind of funny, I'm doing a lot of work for marketing firms who are bringing clients in and they need new sites, and the marketing firms will design the sites in Photoshop, send me the PSD files, and I convert all of that stuff into new websites for them. It's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it very much.
Very, very nice. All right, so I just shared our link publicly in the on our event page here. So we may have some more people dropping in. So pretty much what I wanted to do was go ahead and pick your brain a little bit. The meeting last night, we were discussing what was the best platform for everybody to keep all this information together. And we also agreed that most meetups do not really do a lot of hands-on stuff. So what we decided was we were going to do it a little bit differently. We were going to take the website start to finish, and we were going to have a website for our meetup that we would all be working on and collaborating together with. So I set up the WP last night.com. That's up and running, and you're more than welcome to go and check it out. One of the things I wanted to discuss with you, and a brief introduction, I guess, would be I had been looking, I don't really have a tremendous amount of experience with BuddyPress, and so I was thinking to myself, this would probably be a good project to maybe get BuddyPress running on. And so I've gone ahead and I've gotten BuddyPress set up. And do you have any experience with BuddyPress? I know that I talked earlier with Brett, and Brett told me that he had some, but
I've never used BuddyPress. I just know about it, being a social networking type plugin.
Yep.
But I'm anxious to learn.
Awesome. So first of all, what I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to share this screen so that we can all kind of be looking at the same thing. And so last night got this set up. This was not too crazy here. This is the WordPress theme running on the 2014 theme, and all I did, and actually I've got to resize it, I just grabbed the header from the Meetup group and just stuck it up there, and so it's actually distorting a little bit, so I will get that changed. But that was about it. I didn't do too much customization at all. I think I put a widget down here for these posts. But here's how it stands. And so we've got our Join Google Plus community. I just put this up here. And so it was just a quick blog post, July 2nd, by me, that at Raleigh WordPress, Meetup, Google Plus community. Gave it 3 tags, and that was it. So one of the things that I think would be kind of cool to do is I'm going to go ahead and, when you're broadcasting these Hangouts, you get your video embed code. So actually coming in here and creating a new post. Victor Font and Jake St. Peter office would say the 2nd.
Today's the 2nd, yeah.
July 2nd, 2014. Next, come in here, drop the code, and I want to make this a video and create a new category. Call it HOAs for Hangouts on Air. Add new. Tag. Go. And I guess what I can go ahead and explain here, a lot of people don't make great use of, these parts of WordPress, and this is where a lot of your search engine optimization stuff comes in. So I'm going to say HOA is going to be 1. Victor Font will tag you, and let's tag Meetup, no, office hours. And set a featured image. We will just not set a featured image for now. I guess we can use this one. We're going to have 2 in a row, though. Now, publish. And let's change this. Hold on. WordPress. This doesn't have a capital P on the second P, does it?
Yes, it does.
It does. WordPress office hours, July 2nd. WordPress, Raleigh, Meetup, office hours, July 2nd. Then here, now since I've changed this, I'm just going to change that URL again.
Yep.
I just want to get this post done real quick. I'm not trying to jump over if this is new for anyone, but I want to get this post done so we can move on. On live Hangout. And we all right, this looks good. Publish it. Yes. Feel confident? Oh, it's already published. We're updating. Now, go to the front end of the website, and technically now we should be, yep. Now, here is that piece for the Q&A. So if people click this, then it launches up this where they can ask questions.
That's
and
pretty
they can
cool.
again stream it through this video. Front end of the website, and technically now we should be. Yep. So that's that. All right. So we've effectively embedded our YouTube video, and let's see here on mobile. It's already starting to put itself together. All right. So back up here too. The tough thing for me on finding any information on this was, first of all, there's this BuddyPress New York where apparently they write a lot of the information on. Oh, Kevin's here. Hold on. Let me bring Kevin in. Hey, Kevin. Are you still muted?
I was trying to, yeah, I am not muted at the moment. I was trying to figure out why my video was dark, and it was just because I was...
You were in purgatory.
So, yeah, I'm here. I've been watching it. It's been cool. I was watching in the embedded page as well as the Hangout, so that's pretty cool.
Awesome. And Brett just said he had to drop out. Let me know if you guys need anything. But this was a great idea. My phone is dying. Yeah. So, Brett, you enjoy that pool while we're working. I'm just giving you a hard time. So, all right, first steps first. I've noticed here we've got forums, topics, replies. So that's got to be what, the BBB or the BB bulletin board? Vic?
Yeah, I guess the forums.
Yeah. And then what I'm trying to figure out is the so under settings you get BuddyPress here.
Yeah.
And this is where you can turn on or off different pieces, so to speak. Apparently they didn't want to inundate you with too many options, and so that's why some of them are checked and some are not. But this is where you can turn things on and off. Now, pages and settings. But to me, that can't be where, this can't be the full. That's right. So I created an introductions forum, view forum. Are you guys able to, if you go to the wpraleigh.com website and under here like members, are you guys able to sign up? Oh. See if you can sign up.
All right.
Get added in here so we can have you playing around with the system too.
You've got registration is disabled. If you go under users, manage signups.
Right. I know I tried to post a comment earlier, and it was waiting for approval as well.
You probably have to turn registration on.
Yeah.
In the general settings.
Yeah.
But that was cool how it redirected me over there. So now, come under activity. So you get site-wide activity, comment, favorite, delete, or spam. Show everything, show updates, show new members, show profile updates, topics, and replies. What do you think the easiest way to get this out to our members is going to be? Wish we had George here. Any ideas?
As far as having other people join? I mean, right now I can't even do that.
What I'm trying to do, Kevin, is I'm trying to get everybody combined into one general area.
Right.
So that, and if that's going to be that we are a WordPress meetup, then let's maybe look at going down these verticals or these roads of BuddyPress and the BB, which seem to be where bringing it all inclusive in the WordPress and trying to like really max out, like, and push it to its limits of what WordPress does, so we can really get a good feel for should we move away from the well, we can't completely move away from the Meetup platform, right? That's where you schedule the things and all that, but it could be then that we redirect all of the traffic after we've used the Meetup for its intents and purpose over here. Just an idea.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, if it can be set up as kind of piping the content from one to the other, that would be ideal, obviously.
I don't even know if I like this featured image up here. I mean, it's way too far off the fold. Now,
well, Victor, were you able to, do you have membership because Jake set you up as admin?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or are you author?
Jake set me up as an admin.
Okay.
I'll get you added. Just, hey, Kevin, at the top left, Yeah, it's me.
Uh,
The comment section, just comment me what you want your username and email to be, and I'll get you set up.
Now, I'm seeing that we need to set up some pages for registration to work.
right. So like you're saying, like I use the upper left register button and I get a not found.
Yeah, and there's a banner across the top of the settings that says the following active BuddyPress components do not have associated WordPress pages. Activate and register.
So what I'm wondering is there is a BuddyPress admin toolbar that shows up right below the WPress install on, let me see, BuddyPress. Do you think it's that? Do you think that's the missing piece, or we just have to create the pages?
I think we have to create the registration pages and
All right.
the activate page. But you can do that right from the pages if you.
You want to jump on? You can steer. Let me turn this off. There we go. And then if you just hit the green arrow, I'm going to go see if we have any followers watching us.
Create the green arrow.
We have one person watching us. It's probably me in a different browser.
This one. WordPress. Well, I'm on a Mac and it's asking me this. Okay, that should work. All right, can you see the screen now?
Yep.
Right.
Okay, because this one, if you click repair, it takes you over here, and I just created the register page.
Mm-hmm.
Save it. And now activate. We'll just hit new page.
Oh, that's slick.
Yep. Activate.
Aha. Yeah. Now I have a create an account page. That's good.
Very nice. That's why we pay Victor the big bucks.
Exactly.
It makes it simple, right?
Yeah, I agree. It's like follow this tab by tab, top to bottom, and then you're done with the... Again, though, I really just don't understand why they're not, or why they can't incorporate more video. Like, why can't I just get a 15-second screencast there that says, hey, this is what you need to do?
Well, so you got activity and members.
And that's just dropping into the menu bar there.
Yeah. So where did you see the registration, Kevin?
It was upper left-hand corner, log in and register. I just did a register.
Oh, okay. I'm already logged in. That's why I don't see it.
Yeah, he hasn't. Kev still doesn't have a username for the WordPress install, so that's why he's getting that.
Well, it's saying it was sending an automated email. Check your email account, activate your account.
You got one pending, see?
Oh, nice.
Your user ID is pending, so
And again, for anybody watching, feel free to chime in or let us know. If anybody has any experience with BuddyPress, that's what I'm going to tweet out with a link. I'm going to link bait people into here. I kid. Well, we're doing it right now. And we're all staring at you. What was that? Oh,
Sorry,
no,
that was.
I thought there was somebody else that joined the Hangout that was in the background.
It was you joining the Hangout. I was. I had a second feed going from the stream.
No, I just realized what it was. I was like, there we
go. Let's see. All right, cool. All right, so are you having, is it an automated activation follow through on your part, or are you having to manually do that? I've gotten the email to activate the account now, but
then it should just activate.
You said you did or didn't get the email?
No, I did get the email.
Awesome.
Let's see.
You're in there.
Name already exists though.
No, you're there. You're a subscriber.
Yeah. Okay. On the, let's see.
What do you want your level to be?
What, WordPress?
Yeah.
All right, I would give him. You have experience with WordPress, right?
I do.
Yeah, just give him an administrator. I just didn't want to open up like to people that say I've never used WordPress and like have it as a. I have no problem setting up a staging environment that people can muck around and.
Yeah,
but I just wanted to keep this. I wanted to keep it somewhat remotely watched over so that we could continue to build upon it during these office hours in case that we don't have anybody who has any questions or needs help with anything. And it will be, oh, we got another. Roxanne's here. Hi, Roxanne.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Have you been here for a while, or are you just getting on?
Yeah, I left questions and
Where'd you leave the questions?
Where says ask one.
So this week we have a question. Not a question, it's more of a statement.
Yeah. See, I don't know why my computer won't let me.
It should be showing your question right now.
Well, my computer won't let me join Hangouts for some reason, so I'm on my phone.
Yeah, but it's still, the broadcast should be showing your questions. I just clicked on them.
Oh, well, I can see my face on my computer, but it won't let me.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
That is odd.
I don't know. I've never brought up I need Ronnie, the Hangout helper here. I've never brought up a question. Kind of sucks. It's supposed to be a slide, and so you're saying that you had registered and that you were in.
Yeah. Well.
Somewhat.
And now, whenever I come to at the very beginning to call to get into Hangouts, well, it never lets you let me in. But now I see my face, so I'm going to hang up on my phone because I'm on my computer.
Oh, that's fine. Thanks for jumping in, though.
Maybe I can get on there. I might call back.
Sure. We'll be here.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that kind of sucked. I need to figure out what's going on with the Q&A. Anyhow.
Yeah, well, because I have the group chat, which I see what you're saying. It would be the Q&A section, yeah.
Yeah, like you have to have. If you close one, then you lose the other one.
Right.
Which really sucks because she was like, "Oh, I've asked the questions," and I'm like, "Where?"
Right, because I don't. see a submit question on this question Q&A tab currently, though prior to the video opening, there was a submit question function there, or button.
Yeah, it apparently shows for like the first X amount of time, I think. And that's if you're viewing it from the YouTube video, right?
No, I was on Google Plus, just waiting for the Hangout to open, and that's
Gotcha.
where it was showing it. Okay, now I see Heather K just posted a question.
Yeah, so if I go to answer this question, select, and it says currently answering, yeah, what's up with the Q&A, Heather K, and then I can hit done, and that's done answering this question. Answer questions by selecting. There is no questions. There is a questions portion. So I got to find out. Heather, right now, do you see a slide of your question? It's probably taking up over the production. We just don't see it. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So that's working. She's saying, yeah, that they're seeing the questions from YouTube when it's broadcasting there.
From YouTube itself, okay.
Yeah. So we've only got Victor till about 4:30 here.
Yeah.
What, Kev? You want to keep messing around here with this? See if we can get some activity scrolling through. Vic, if you got to jump off, you're more than welcome to.
Okay, guys. Well,
We're going to keep poking around and playing with it, and we'll check up with you at the next meetup.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
We'll try not to break it too bad.
Can't break anything we can't fix.
Right? We can't break anything
learn.
that I can't just reinstall real quick. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that, Kev, we're looking at the same thing.
Right, yeah, and I see myself now as a member, so I was able to do that. And again, were you going to make a general user auto registration? Is that the thinking?
Yes. I don't know yet. We'll play with it. Heather, do me a favor. Go to the WP Raleigh and see if you can register.
So I saw Roxanne left the group chat. Is she still there? And well, I guess it was Heather.
I just gave Heather a link, a live link.
Okay.
It depends on where people are coming from right now. I didn't want to post a live link out on like Twitter or Facebook, so I just posted it to the Meetup group, and I don't even know if I posted it there. I think I just may have posted it on. It all escalated quite fast. So the other thing that we can do, which is pretty cool, is we can actually watch YouTube videos together.
All right.
So one idea that I had was testing that out. I've never done this before, so I wanted to, how to set up WordPress BuddyPress. And close that. Now, if I come in under our Hangout, come under YouTube, and then add video to playlist, search or paste the URL. And you can push to talk on top of it. I know that much.
So is that just really sending, it's passing through the URL through the Hangout, or are you actually streaming the video, YouTube video through Hangout? If that, does that question make sense? Or is it?
I'm streaming it out to the people. So anyone watching this right now is also, they're watching this video.
Okay, now I see Heather with us.
Hello.
Hello.
I've arrived.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How does that sound, Heather, the audio from the movie?
It sounded fantastic. It sounded great. It looked great. And I sent you the screenshot of the comments. And now I can see and hear that none of it, can't see any of it. But what you have to do is on the left-hand side, there's the Q&A part. And once you click that, then that's where you can get to my, or whoever's answering questions. So I guess.
No, I mean, I see the Q&A section, and we've since solved that problem. What we're trying to do now is look at the YouTube video and the YouTube video quality.
It's fantastic.
So I guess I'm curious to find out, do you have a push to talk as well? You must not. So as the producer of the show, I have a push to talk button that overrides the audio in the actual video playing, and then I think if I let go, like right now.
Mm-hmm. Can't hear anything.
You can't hear the audio from the video, or you can't see the video?
Oh, I can see the video, but when you go push to talk,
then what happens?
it's almost like you get, well, keep talking. Yeah, you mute yourself when you do that.
This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter too much. I can come back and watch the video afterwards to see. So the issue that we were running into is.
What was the issue?
Hold on, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
The issue is finding a good demo video regarding setting up BuddyPress. I found a lot of them, and no offense, the accents were kind of thick.
Mm-hmm.
Set up video.
So your audio right now is cutting in and out.
My audio is?
Yes.
What about now?
Now you sound loud.
No, there's an issue happening that first of all, my car was broken into last night. Not broken into. Apparently, I left the doors open, and this morning when I went outside, there were police officers everywhere, and apparently they hit up a bunch of the cars in here. And right before this hangout, I was looking for my other headset and microphone, of which I believe are in that bag that I believe was possibly stolen out of my car. So I'm kind of just making do right now. So,
Sorry to hear that.
See that V? BuddyPress tutorial 2014. The problem that I found is that BuddyPress is now on version 2.0. Apparently that just came out. And a lot of these are old. Now, this one was 2 weeks ago, and this is the one that I've definitely been watching. Hold on.
Here's the mission statement for the site. Hieroglyph is a space. I gotta get up close to you. Hieroglyph is a space for writers.
That's crazy.
And it looks like everyone dropped off. Was that?
Oh, I don't know. That's completely possible. I've been having issues today with, I don't know if it's Time Warner. I don't know if these people are dropping in and out. That's why I wanted to run this ahead of time. It's just a dry run. We may end up just completely trashing it.
Yeah.
Hold Let me get you added as a user. So what do you have to do? Install the Hangout plugin?
Yeah, I'm on a different computer.
Gotcha. Users. Add new. Like how I did that, huh?
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
I'm slick.
So I'm going to be asking you for that. You better put it in the Evernote.
No, I'm sending. See, they have this option: send this password to the new user by email.
Oh, okay.
I'll set you up as administrator. Add new user. So that should get you into the users in WordPress. Now, I'm not sure if that is the same. Administrators, key masters, and pendings. So yeah, they apparently build the BuddyPress functionality into the users of the WordPress system. Makes sense. Your profile. So were you able to sign up yet?
I'm waiting for the email. There we go. That took forever.
So I can public message him. Oh, nice. @ symbol in the username will public mention them.
I'm back.
Well.
Yay!
That one guy looked familiar.
Who?
Jake.
Which guy?
Jake. No, I recognize you, yes. But the other one, Jake Peters, that was his name, though?
That's me. I'm Jake St. Peter.
Oh, you are. Duh, the name. I'll be all right.
It's the image that's associated, I think, with my Gravatar account, and that's why.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I've been outside.
That's all right. We'll forgive you. All right. So, back to WP Raleigh. Heather, you there yet?
I'm logging in.
How long does it take you to log in?
Oh, Eva.
Recent comments, Kevin Marino. On
I'm in.
Hello WordPress Meetup group. I'm looking forward to working on the site. Gotcha. I'm just trying to get some content into this thing so I can... Cool. So that's like comments. 2 thoughts on Hello Raleigh WordPress Meetup group. Right. Hey, Roxanne, have you been able to log in or register at the WPRaleigh.com?
I registered,
And did you get an
That's all.
email?
That's all I did was put my name in and everything.
Did you get an email?
Oh, I didn't check.
Yeah, you have to check your email. It'll send you a registration. You gotta accept it.
Okay.
Yay! I see Heather. Why didn't you go with Mr. Heather? I love that.
You're the one that made the name.
Oh.
I'll change it
Yes.
right now.
I did get a
Oh,
password.
I can't change it. Once. Maybe
Roxanne, you
That is-
said you did get it?
That is a weird password.
I'd be
Okay.
curious.
There you go.
What did
My
you do?
name.
Change your picture?
No, the Mr. Heather.
And can I add your photo? Oh, it's going to bring me to your... Sorry, there was no activity found. Try a different filter.
Okay.
Now, why are you on your phone,
No?
Roxanne?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Because of the size of her.
Oh,
Oh, the
yeah.
vertical?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
I
computer.
think it's going to become an accepted way of shooting video, unfortunately.
Roxanne, can you do me a favor? Can you
Yeah.
turn it to the side? I just want to see what happens. Look at that.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Why?
Gorgeous.
Well, because now it's the right
Oh, for y'all to.
direction. Yeah. That's what I was
Okay.
saying. Like, unfortunately, video is going to go in that direction to where
Oh.
I'm afraid it's going to become an accepted. Like, video should always be shot horizontal in the production world, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. I
anyhow.
do.
So,
Yeah.
members.
Okay.
Still no Roxanne.
Huh?
No, I was.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
here.
All right, so we've got recent posts and recent comments in there. We've got our categories starting to show. I've only built announcements so far, which is the join our Google Plus community.
Do you want me to go to new to WordPress, where to start, or welcome?
Where are you right now?
I'm on forums.
Hold on one second.
Why is it a pinata for the activity? I've never seen that. I love that.
Pinata for the activity.
On the dashboard.
Yeah, I don't. Which dashboard? I've got 9 screens open here.
Oh.
I'm adding
never mind.
Kevin back in.
It's not that important.
I want to know about your penguin or whatever.
Pinata.
Pinata.
So I'm wondering, in this group chat, this group chat is just for the people on the Hangout, and then the Q&A is public, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Kevin back in. Hey, Kev. I think you might be muted.
Yeah, I'm back again. I'm not sure. I went the YouTube route, and all of a sudden I lost my Google Hangout functionality. So anyway, I've been trying to get back in touch.
Not a problem. I was just actually, I couldn't figure out how come this post wasn't showing under announcements, and it's because I didn't have it checked. So, back to update this. Why are these featured images so big? in this theme. All right, so let's see. Let's turn on some functionality here with this thing, because all I'm seeing that I can do so far is public message you, get your profile information, notifications, you have one. Jake St. Peter mentioned you 7 minutes ago. I guess I'm getting these options because it's my comment. Heather, do me a favor. Go under Members and click on Kevin's account and see if you see under Notifications. Do you see that?
On which, where are we talking about?
Oh no, you don't have. You're not on the back end, Kevin.
Yeah.
Click on Heather's profile or
user account. Yeah. Okay.
And then go under.
Okay, I have a question.
Sure.
I can download WordPress from my computer. Does it any difference in what y'all have, or do I need to download it with y'all?
Are you trying? What exactly are you trying to do? Just like work along with your own installation?
Well, I didn't know if it was any different or would it make a difference with y'all's or.
Well, we're running right now the base installation of WordPress. The only thing that we've turned on is the 2014 theme, which is what gives it this responsiveness, like that.
Okay.
So this is how the website looks on a mobile. I'm logged in right now. So if I log out and go back to the website, this is what the front of the website looks like right now. I've added in this header image up top right here. And then these are just the basic posts that we're putting in. We're more prepping this as our platform and our environment that we're going to be working on during our meetup. And the introduction of that hadn't started yet, and so we wanted to just kind of do a 1 hour dry run of getting people signed up, getting the ball moving on it, so it just didn't get away from us.
Okay. Well, another thing. I'm doing this because I'm on Blogger, and I want to switch from them.
Sure.
Because I think, doesn't WordPress do a whole lot more?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And they've got plugins to import your Blogger information.
Okay.
And all that you have to do is just search the plugins thing for Blogger. But you'll get a plugin that will allow for you to just like authenticate and import all your new posts. Import your posts from Blogger into your new WordPress. And all of the dates, and I believe that will carry over just fine.
Okay.
Kevin, what are you working on?
Well, I was trying to look at what you were asking about with the profiles and looking at messages and that type of thing. I was on Heather's, under the members profile. I was seeing that she had one pending notification looking like it's...
So, okay, so if I do anything, you guys have to approve it. Because I just tried to update the forum, and it wouldn't update.
Well, you're now admin as well, so it shouldn't. Well, I wouldn't think it would need to be approved.
Introductions has a block on it. That's why. So first of all, where are the forms on the front end? Introductions here. Oh, I can't. Do you know, Kevin?
Yeah, and, I'm seeing only the posts at the bottom, in the footer.
Gotcha.
And so I would think we'd have to set up a menu structure to get to the post page.
Well, what I was going to do is going to be to finish filling out this menu up here.
Right. Right.
And so get the proper.
Okay. So right now there's an activity page. Okay.
And whoever logs in can go to, if they go on the right-hand side in the upper right-hand corner where WordPress says Howdy, that's where each user's notification will come up.
Mentions, favorites.
Everything dealing with that user is on the upper right-hand corner.
Well, it's whoever you're logged in as, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So all of your own personal notifications are going to appear up here in this circle. No new notifications. So let's go back under the back end and let's go under the settings and then BuddyPress. Let your users make connections so that they can track the activity of others and focus on the people they care about the most. Private messaging, let's turn that on.
Shouldn't you do site tracking?
Oh, who knows?
Totally annoying.
So this is what this is? I was hoping.
Private messaging? Private message me.
I was hoping it was going to be a like a pop-up bottom right-hand corner. This is a notice to all users now. Subject. So what's that box there?
Private. I guess if you wrote private?
No. Send to username or friend's name. It's already got you selected. Then there's a box here. And then this is a notice to all users. And then you can have subject. Test. Test. Maybe this is for yeah. At Kevin. No. Okay. Username?
Say that again.
Do you know what your username is?
Oh, K Marino. K-M-E-R-I-N-O.
Why isn't it showing you? At Jake.
Oh, you're looking for autocomplete kind of thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me just send this. Test and test. All right. Well, I think at this point we're coming up close to the hour. I'm going to go dig up and find some videos that are either worth a damn on this or something, because the ones that I found are all from the previous versions and nothing was matching up. All the way from the install and setup was like, they would say, oh, now you've got to connect up this, this, and this, and I got none of that. Like, the install was just a basic install, and afterwards it was done. There was nothing else that I had to do. And a lot of the previous versions, which must be prior to the 2.0 version, there was a bunch of other configuration that you had to do. So I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Does anyone have any kind of final questions you want to go over? Or?
Well, are we going to hold off on doing much with this site until the group is working together on it? Or
yeah. The idea here was nothing more than testing out BuddyPress today and playing with it a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just go in the back end and turn off this plugin right now, and everything that we've done so far would just disappear.
Sure.
That activity and members at the top would go away, and all of those pages would go out. So it was more of I wanted to see and get the plugin installed and figure out, if we could benefit from it, if there would be use, if we should be using this instead of our the Meetup platform for our communication. and you know it's had a long ride alongside with WordPress, BuddyPress. So I figured it was worth us, you know, taking a look.
I like this. You can private message people, have notifications. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's definitely thought-provoking if you think of, you know, companies and how, you know, they'll go as far as using what's the instant messenger for inside of networks that they use? There's like no. There's like a Twitter for businesses. You can install it. It's like open.
New one, yeah.
It's been around for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. It's an open source you can install, and then you can like tweet to each other at the company. It's very similar to like this. You can @ symbol and stuff like that. So it will be, I guess, I don't know. I'm trying to say I could see to where if you grew to like a lot of members, so to speak, maybe. But even to me, Meetups has done a really good job of. Hold on. 10 of the latest and greatest inspirational buddy sites. Yeah, a lot of universities use them.
And if it's learning, you know, maybe it might be a better fit. I don't know. I think it'll take some exploring. Maybe what we all can do is break, and each of us just kind of try to break
Go
it.
watch 1 hour and try and find a good hour of BuddyPress video, and then come back and post it on the event page. And let's see, like I said, the majority. I spent an hour earlier, 2 hours watching videos and whatever. There's the guys up in New York that do the BuddyPress New York, and that seemed legit. It's like a 1 hour video of them presenting BuddyPress 2.0. So just do a YouTube search for BuddyPress 2.0, and you'll find the BuddyPress New York, where it's a live presentation. But a lot
I
of
just found them. From Canada.
Oh, Canada.
My home and girl. All right, I forget the words.
All right, guys. Well, listen. Hey, thank you for joining. 5 o'clock. We got this one out of the way. Let's try and see if we can move this forward. I guess for right now, we'll just do a tentative next Wednesday at 4 p.m.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good. Yeah, I like the format. I think.
Yeah,
it works
I like
well.
the format too. As soon as we can work out some of the kinks and get me a little bit more experience under my belt with the live broadcasting and trying to work at the same time, which is a task in itself. But no, it shouldn't be too bad after we do, you know, a couple of these. So I appreciate everyone's time, everyone that tuned in. You know, even Brad at the pool. Thank you.
Tunes.
All right, we'll talk soon.
Appreciate it, Jake.
Yeah.
I'll
Take
be on
care.
vacation.
Okay.
I'll be at the beach.
We'll miss you.